Let us manage the core. We have elite replacements here. Elite replacements over strength. I was too cheap to get transport for the HQ. I should have done that. Lucas, elite replacements. We get Rogue Saber, a half track, and not the expensive one. That's ridiculous. But I would like to have a little bit more mobility, especially in this bad weather. That we're gonna get upgrade Danny and overstrength on Richard, when they are now just going to be really going nuts on them. I forgot to upgrade these two guys. There's actually a small upgrade here with a J. Overstrength on Otto Henning. Elite replacements and overstrength on the two Panzerjägers. Need to have them catch up. Overstrength on artillery. One thing my artillery does now is quite consistently they completely suppress the infantry when they hit, usually. Overstrength. I will also rename them. I'm not doing that here. Also have Barkhorn with overstrength, just to have him catch up. We get our last artillery piece, another 105mm. That's going to be the 3rd Battalion. So I think we have enough artillery now. We also put overstrength on Nate, and on Lent. You can guess these two guys are going into action now. Yeah, that's it for the core management. Let us deploy the boys. We can start up here in the north with our new artillery. Zoro. Danny. This will be we'll change the name. And you, Otto Henning. Otto Kaios. Ida. Artillery. Bagalut. Berlin is down here. Michael. Odyssey. You're the one with +1 range. We get Richard here. Murphy. Naj. Rogue Saber. We have Nate. One single level bomber. Ace. Kittle. Barkhorn. Novotny, all fighters. Lent. Commander Savo. HQ down here. Lucas. Oh, yeah, we can never get enough artillery. Yeah, that's it for the deployment. And here's the operational map for battle number 8, Moscow 41. 100% soft cap. Offensive battle where we have the initiative, seems to be the rule here. We earn 133 prestige per turn, but of course that gets halved due to Rommel. The enemy units are all inexperienced, and they have initially 1465 prestige. That's what they actually have here, as we include the 50%, and they earn 105 per turn, which is also increased from 70 by adding 50%, and so in total they earn 2310. That's a total of almost 4000 prestige. Unfortunately, it doesn't convert it into that much experience for us because they buy expensive artillery. Initially, they have 87 core units on the map initially, and they have 63 core slots. That means it'll take a few turns before they can actually start buying spam. But when they do, we're not too concerned about it. The only thing is we don't want it at Tula, because it's kind of away from my attack vectors. The weather is an odd contraption in this battle. It's scripted to all kinds of weird percentages. In the first 2 turns it's clear, and then in the turn 3 it's always snow, and in turn 4 it's always rain. So we can recognize this Vyazma weather from the Grand Campaign. And then after turn 4 it's varied. There are some clear turns and there are some turns with snow and rain as well. I don't even remember when they appear, but it's not that important. What it matters initially is that those 4 turns initially are important because we want to check out the enemy force. The duration of the battle is 22 turns, and we're going for a marginal victory, which I think is a good thing here. It's not that easy to do. Yeah, we're playing a campaign, and that means we need to win the battles, always the first objectives. Sometimes we go for a marginal, sometimes we go for a decisive. And in addition to that, we need to not consider the battles as isolated. They are tied together into our development of our Panzer Corps. In the first several battles, we kind of passed that now, but in the first several battles we introduced new units at a very, very fast rate. So we were doing initially quantity over quality, but we've gone past that now, and we're now into consolidation of the core, and we're adding overstrength, and we're using elite replacements, and we're buying upgrades. And that's where we are now, and we'll continue with that. Concerning experience, we want to get Barkhorn and the Vodny to 3 stars. We also want to get our new Wolframen to 2 stars, and our new artillery to the last artillery, that's the 3rd Battalion of the 30th Artillery Regiment, to 2 stars. Completely green artillery, but it's a long battle, so 2 stars is not that hard. And Otakai's to 2 stars, and of course a lot of heroes. For our medium turn, we're looking at getting all the infantry to 3 stars. I don't think we'll get them higher than that unless I get some really good farming, and we want to, of course, upgrade and overstrengthen and get experience. We also have, in a not too distant future, we have the Kursk battle where we will be looking at upgrading, but we need to be careful and not go completely nuts buying stuff, because those Tigers we may be buying at Kursk won't last long before they have to be replaced by Tiger 2s, or at least before the Tiger 2 becomes available. And also we're going to phase in the rest of the units, if I am going to do that. We are at 39 now, and I'm just sick of the adding units to the core when we don't really need them, because we are so we were initially quantity over quality. Now we are quality. We have really powerful units, and we have added a lot of overstrength to them, so I'm thinking we won't be buying the last 3, but maybe I'll change my mind. Some considerations here. This is not that easy to do, but as long as you're going for a marginal, it is manageable. You just have to focus on, and it's actually similar to the Vyazma battle in the Grand Campaign, get forward using the 2 roads that go towards Moscow. That's one here south of Vyazma and one going north of Vyazma. You want to focus on getting forward along these roads, because you're going to run into a lot of muddy. So that's what we're focusing on. Our main drive is towards Moscow along these roads, and then with minor operations on the flanks. And we have to assume that we get crappy weather. I am deploying all 5 fighters and no AA. Again, we want to develop the fighters. And it's kind of tricky to eliminate the Soviet Air Force here. But what we're going to do, and I put a lot of effort into doing that because I wanted to demonstrate it, that we can trap them initially and then prevent them from retreating and kill them in turn 5. Assuming we don't get rain or snow in. I think you can't get snow in turn 5, but rain in turn 5. So I wanted to demonstrate how you can do this. So it's kind of fun to do as well. But also I don't want them draining enemy prestige. And also I don't want them to fly back, because it's not that easy to re-trap them when you're attacking objectives that are spammed up with AA. You can do that when you're deploying AA yourself, but trapping them with fighters when the fighters can't get hit by AA is not advisable. So we're going to do that. We're also going to use our level bomber for neutralization. If you neutralize an objective that's already defended, it'll just be recaptured, typically by an infantry. It also helps my initial advance and my advance in general, especially in this area here where we don't have many of our core units operating. And you can give the AI a bit of prestige. You can say that it's we give the AI 75 prestige every time we neutralize an objective, but it's only 36% chance to neutralize, so statistically it's not that much. I think it's maybe around 30, a little bit more than 30 prestige statistically, but we also get crappy weather, so it's not that much we give it. And also here it's what really matters is that we race towards Moscow, but we also outflank from the south, and we come in from the north as well. It's important here because Moscow is pretty heavily defended. They're not. It's mostly infantry, so they're not that hard to do to take on. Also, the 63 core slots and 87 initial units means that it takes a while before they buy spam. The only thing I really don't want with the enemy spam is that they buy spam at Tula, but Tula seems to be pretty far down the list in the variant I'm playing here. We get spam up here, we get spam at Volkolamsk, and at a bit here at Kaluga. Those are the and they are in my advancement path, so I'm not worried about them. Also, we get spam actually all these 4 objectives here, but they're in my path, so I'm not worried about it. We can take them as we go, get towards Moscow. And remember, we can't prevent spam, so let's just have it, kill it, and then we get to Moscow, and they don't have any prestige left. Yeah, and we only need a marginal here, as stated, so it's pretty relaxed. It can get difficult if you get rushed if you are going for a decisive. And even, I should say it's not that easy to do. You have to be fast. You have to really push forward towards Moscow. Let's have a look at the battle plan here. We have 4 phases in this plan. In the first phase, we are rushing forward, especially with focus on breaking through at Vyazma and getting forward here south of Vyazma towards Kaluga. We capture a lot of stuff in our way. We have some small operations on the flanks here. Our auxiliaries are quite useful up here at Andreapol. They help us advance towards the objective here, which will be spammed up. And we have some units, some auxiliary units here that just handle our right flank. There will not be many of my core units in this area except my Stukas and bombers. Fighters and bombers. We're also in this phase very important. We destroy the enemy, the Soviet Air Force. That's 7 units. And that's a little bit tricky, and I spent a lot of time figuring out how to do it. But it's a cool thing to be able to do. Just also a demonstration of how you can use the game mechanics to your advantage when you know how they fly. So, and also we don't want them to fly back to Moscow. I don't even know where they would actually fly, but I don't want them flying back and taking replacements, because they'll be draining enemy prestige, and they'll also be hard to re-trap, because I can't trap them with fighters when I'm sitting next to spammed up objectives with AA guns. Phase 2, we capture The objective here that I'm not going to try and pronounce, we capture Kaluga, we capture Vyazma, and we block Tula from spam. We don't want spam, it's just very inconvenient because it's like it's on my flank where I don't really want any units. I want my units to focus up towards Moscow. We also in this phase we start farming with our fighters and Stukas. We also start neutralizing the objective down here with our level bomber, or at least try to do it to give the AI some prestige. It's a sick thing to do, to actually want to give the AI prestige. You can see we also advance now on our left flank here. Very small forces, mostly just, these are up here, it's just auxiliaries. Phase 3, we come in and surround Moscow from all sides, with our main body comes in from the southwest, arriving from Vyazma. We also get in east of Moscow with our tanks, and we come in north of Moscow as well. We also in this phase, you can see we have been farming here. That's mainly our Stukas getting kills. They're actually a little bit in need of kills here, so I'm letting them farm. Also we farm with our fighters and our level bombers, already stated. And in the last phase, of course, we capture Moscow. We try and kill off stuff, but we'll be leaving a lot of there'll be a lot of garrisons left in the fortifications here. I'm simply bypassing them. We of course we capture Moscow and Tula, and we collect a marginal victory. Key tactics for this battle: air traps, and also we prevent the enemy air force from retreating by blocking their movement in bad weather. You need to know the map to do that. We also advance along the roads. The roads are still useful when it's muddy. It's a thing you need to know, and to those who have played Vyazma, you know how hard it can get with how difficult it can get when you get hit by mud and wanting to advance, but the roads are still functional. We also outflank, and we like here, and we bypass the fortifications. There's a lot of fortified infantry. I thought about getting one of the guys to a pioneer and start taking out the fortified infantry, but I opted not to. It might actually be a good idea, because it's in the end, you are, even though it's not that easy to do, you still get Moscow quite comfortably. For the game mechanics, we exploit that we know which units are passive. I think pretty much all the units that are sitting in the fortification line here are passive. We also know the spam order. Actually, I should say sort of. We know they buy up here. They buy here and at Volokolamsk and at Kaluga. They don't buy at Tula. I don't know when they would actually buy at Tula, but I get a block in before that even becomes a consideration. And I just want to have Tula blocked because it's simply on my right. I don't want to have to deal with it because my forces are coming up towards Moscow. We also, of course, as usual, that's the thing we do in pretty much every battle, because the battles will all have this victory hex spam. At least most of them. I haven't seen it not happen. So we utilize that. Once they have spammed up a victory hex, they sit with one unit in the objective and 6 around, and they don't do anything because they are not allowed to move away from the victory hex with the units that they purchased. And also here we try and give the AI some prestige by neutralizing the objective down here. It's not that effective when you have bad weather. Also, you need big level bombers to do it efficiently. I remember it was a lot more efficient when I played the 30 core campaign. Yeah, that's it for the operational map, and I will switch over to the live play now, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Let's start here with these auxiliaries. I want to kill these tanks because my core units are too far from them, so let's just see here. But just a reminder, you can't play like this with your core units unless they have nothing to lose. You can get severely punished. Remember, these are 2-star units, so But I think we actually got almost away with it without no losses. That's gonna hurt. No, it didn't. Okay, that's cool. Move up here. Ace may need your help. HQ in here. Build Berlin. Probably a kill. It's best to not kill him, but we're not masters of that. Move here. Yeah, don't. You know what happens when these guys fire. Okay, can you get lucky now, Mr. Infantry? Nope. Can we damage this thing a little bit more, please? Okay. Yeah, so you say, but it was actually okay. We got him. An 8 attack plus 3, I bet he loves that. 40 with Richard. Now Stukas need some kills here. I'm going to feed them some kills. Artillery. And remember, don't invite them to get lucky. They just get lucky. So do this. Fire here. Okay, I think we got a kill here. Then move forward here to ambush with you covering. And we move in with artillery here. Lint, getting some kills. Yeah, okay, that's Lint, so. Oh, we have a situation now where we actually have to accept that. Oh, he missed. Okay. You are not supposed to do that, okay? Move here, where you can move here and here. They don't see you. De-entrench this one. Oh, that's prestige for the enemy. That's good. The cavalry got killed, then the variant says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he's not killed, you move here. You need to know your variant. And you are luring the T60 out. Wolframen. Forward here. New artillery, getting some action. Spot the cavalry, move forward here. Artillery. I'm not going to let this guy get lucky, so make sure they all get a piece of him if need be. Yeah, that's a long first turn. We need to get our air force into our forward here. We have a meet and greet here with the Soviet Air Force. And we are going to be doing fighter on fighter, so let's see how badly we get punished for it. Yeah. Yeah, I may need the 10-4 to kill that P2. I'm bringing the 10-4 just for that eventuality. Just always making sure that we can cover these grotesque situations that develop. Oh, that was an ambush, man. That one was for the history books. That's an accurate weather forecast, by the way. Okay, he didn't get lucky. Okay, and then up here, Heinrich Bear. Yeah, don't do fighter on fighter. I still have a chance to damage one of my fighters. What a shame. Would be best to kill this one, but we don't actually have to. Okay, it's best to kill him. Yeah, we don't do that. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Let's get Nate in. And now you get pretty much nothing out of it either. But better than nothing. Hit here. Artillery. Lucas. Capture and move here. The whole thing is not just has to be done accurately. You can move away, just don't get yourself spotted when the fighter gets ambushed. Move in here. Can't sit on these, but you can sit here. Bargalut. These are no go. Move to here. Get Lind in here. Give me a bit of artillery and then we kill you. And the intention with this ambush was to... The T-60 was sitting here, but we can also actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that... I thought that was a 6 movement. It was not. Get the cavalry. And don't let these guys fire. If you don't have to. I would like to farm him, but if we are to do that, we need to have him pushed out of that. It can be done. They don't see you. Also, let's get this. And move here. We have to be accurate now. Take a step back. They're not gonna see you here. We are going to get muddy, so get forward while you have a chance. Not here. Don't fire at the artillery. It would actually be good. No, we can't do this. Let's get forward. Get forward. Richard, you are pulling a fighter to here. Barkhorn here. That's going to be an ambush because of the way you can see movement works. And then not too strong fighter here will get no, I'll get Kittle down here. Novotny over here. And Honey Spear you cover visibly here. That's what we do. We come forward here and here. Just go and hit. Let me check. We are... This one we are going to kill. And I'm going to make sure that we get him, or at least give him a very low probability to survive. Can you kick this artillery? That's perfect. We want to farm him and also have him drain some prestige. And let's get the auxiliaries working on this. Shall we see if this artillery can damage the HQ? Who's this? Bill Berlin. Now we want to get more artillery pointing at you. They can't get to here and you have +1 range. 1. It's best with 4 artillery, then you're pretty sure you get him. I can just have Odyssey stand ready here. we do need some progress. That's also why I did this, so we don't have to do it in the snow. But most of these guys here are passive, so I think they're actually all passive. You didn't have to help, but I can still use you. We try and kill this one. Okay, I need these guys to come and help my forces. We are going to, of course, run into mud now. Well, not in this turn, but next turn. And there's no telling how long time it takes, or how long time it lasts. So we want to really be prepared for the worst. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if the bastards benefit from getting ambushed now. Are you getting to fire? You couldn't actually hit. Good. This is good if we get a kill. We didn't. It's also not likely, so also a good one if we get a kill. Remember, you still cover when you ambush. Oh, that was a crap roll. No, it didn't hit. Okay. Yeah, the artillery did not retreat, so. And that also is an accurate weather forecast. Now, something tells me I am better off with this. Because we're gonna get muddy. No, you can't get into contact with it if the guys they are here. So let's go and kill that cavalry. Where's my okay, and take a step in here. That's important. Move forward to here. Now get across here. It's really good if we can get this one now. It doesn't matter if they're spawning on us, there's nothing they can use it for. This is okay. Yeah, when he doesn't move, then it's just, well, you know, like to get this one. There's no point trying to do anything else than kill him now. Start poking at him, that's also a big advantage. Okay. Okay, that's going the way it should. Infantry is sitting here, so don't. But we do want to do this. Get you guys forward. Do we want to cross over already here? Yeah. Yeah, that's in the... Now that artillery, let's, I mean, we really want to farm him. But that's a passive, of course, that's... Yeah, that's why we don't. That's why we don't let them fire. Okay, we can do some farming here. Can we get this one? That's a total. That whether it is actually going to be a kill. No, you can't. But we can do. There's an infantry sitting here. You can't do this. I don't want you moving here. You will be missing your movement a lot. I would like to have get the HQ to do this. Get you up here. I want to. That's a shame. I would like to. Let's hit him like this then. Oh, problem solved. And I want to get this one and get into position to attack. Berlin. You can help and then you move away. But just remember in the mud, it's going to be ugly. Artillery. Ideally we kick him out, but we can also just hit him like this. You don't have anything better to do next turn, so. I think we want to get as far forward as we can. You can't do this, you end up next to the infantry. This is too many moves. You know, get your movement done before you get hit by the crappy weather. We need to have artillery. There's no point. But you can support from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Bagalut. Just think about how to. We have enough artillery to do this. We can get. There is actually a useful rail line here. It's quite unusual. And I want to get some more units transferred up to here. Through here is going to be a nightmare when it gets muddy. So let's do this. Nate, this guy wants to go north. He wants to fly north as well. Can get Ace resupplied. We are. That's fighter sitting here. We move up here to catch him. I need to consider what I can do here. We want to get some of our units resupplied, some of our fighters, because they are pretty strained. Make sure you don't screw it up. Catch here. Okay. So we can get the boys resupplied. We go through mud next turn, of course. We're ready here. We're good here. You don't have to do anything. We have our push here. Yeah, we're good. That's okay. We can live with that. We can live with that as well. Yeah, that's okay. And okay, now we get muddy. Terrible conditions. Okay. Can it really get clear next turn? I think it'll still be muddy, won't it? Focus on getting forward. We can get another one to come in here to help you. There's one sitting here. Just take a step back. You don't see him, of course. If we can get getting the airfield now. This time I want to kick him out. You're not focusing your energy on that. Just get forward. You can't. You'll get in right into infantry sitting here. In the mud, that Katusha can't get to you, so just focus forward. Get across the river. We don't attack here yet. It's there's a limit to what we can accomplish. Keep hitting the artillery. And we just want that airfield, that's all. Then we can, oh, you should have attacked. Could have had. Get you moving, get the HQ in to take the rail. And it's faster to build Berlin to take the rail, I think. Let's see. Get railed up to here. Somebody has to take it. Okay, that's a no-brainer. I'm a little bit worried about that Katusha. I don't know what he is actually capable of. Maybe they can't see us, so what we get. Yeah, that the fighter sitting here is a Polikarpov, and he is kind of thirsty. I think you still want to move, but we can't actually stop the Polikarpov, but he will go to this airfield. We are stopping you, we are stopping this one over here. We get Heinrich Bear resupplied and just get forward with our boys here and try and see if we can. Where's Heinrich Bear? Oh, he's back here, okay. Yeah, this works. Yeah, get moving while you still can. Don't sit next to the artillery here. We are kind of done here. Okay. Give me clear weather. No freaking mud. I don't think I can avoid mud, can I? No, but it's clear and muddy. So I was right. That's a bit of a mouthful there for Barkhorn. Go and kill you. Where's the Polikarpov? I think he's sitting here. Just don't have spotting on him. Niche Bear. Are we coming in here with the intention of killing that Polikarpov, assuming he sits where I expect to find him? You see, we're low on fuel, so this, I would say, Barkhorn, you have 3 stars and you have +1 initiative. Okay, we need to kill the Hurricane. Initiative on Novotny. Yeah, we need to kill that MiG-3. That's the end of the enemy of force. That was a tough one to figure out. You move. Get across. Let's see if we can kill this one now. Yeah. Can get away with it when it's not your core units. I don't have time to deal with him. Now let's get you. No. You can go airborne. We have no interest in this anymore. I'll take the rail up to here. We get you forward. HQ comes up here. Yeah, of course. Shit. We'll blend you a little bit caught in. Get you to take the rail, right? That's faster, isn't it? I have no need for this. Still farming here as long as we can. You can take the rail. I think we can use you. Okay. Just crawling forward. I can get in here. Can I do that? Yeah. This one we want to kill. We also want to get this one now. And I want that airfield, by the way. Oh, why did I put myself on the airfield? Because I'm an idiot. This one is important to capture. Okay, I think we +1 range that was absolutely deserved for that role. We want to get forward. Keep pushing forward. I don't think I want to move in the Ada here. That's... You're asking for it if you do that. Get this one. Yeah, let's do this. They do see you, so don't we? See if we can get them to come and hit. No, they're not going to. Focus forward instead. I would like to get this thing, this airfield. The Katusha is damaged now, so we can also... Where's... Don't I have a Stuka? Oh, they have swear spam up here. That's quite normal. We'll have to deal with it. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, I would have liked that airfield. Do we have a Stuka? We have a Stuka. What can we do with you? I should not have gone to the airfield. I'm such an idiot. Can we... We don't want to invite this thing for... Oh, it's muddy. He can't move. I don't think that's realistic, but let's just do it. For XP. Do we want to move forward and get hit? Really like to push here. I'm not getting the airfield, but I can get a bit of action here. No, you can't do that. They can see. Let's do this. Does it matter? He can't do anything. Just get forward here. That guy's passive. We want that airfield. You have enough. I don't sit in range of the AA. Okay, good progress. This spam is predictable. We are pushing forward. He is passive. We can move in here and cover. Yeah. And not my unit. Knock yourself out. And don't take replacements. Okay. Muddy again. And rain. Would not surprise me. They're buying spam. Or at least not muddy. Yeah, I'll take the first break here. You can see how long time it takes and how stressful it is. Yeah, I'll just take the first break here and I'll be back. And we are back. Let's get this thing going. You can sneak in here. You can sneak across. You can go and put a block in on this one. We don't want spam here. Get in here. Agalut. Artillery. Are you telling me he's immune to artillery? Okay. Chat. Get in here, and get in with you. The level bomber will now start to try and give the AI some prestige. You can stand ready. Michael and Maybe we try and kill that engineer. Or farm him a bit. Yeah, that's really good there, Murphy. Nate. Lent. Barkhorn. Okay, he's just telling me that I'll take heavy losses if I hit him, so we don't. Try and get this one suppressed. Not, then do this. Commander Savo will have more training. You try and kill him without taking losses. Move up here. Get you in the front. Get resupplied. Get up here. We invite him into retake. HQ comes here. Should have bought a truck. And something very rare here. A useful rail line in Panzer Corps. Not every day you see that. If we also come in here, we don't really want these artillery pieces taking replacements. We can do this. And in the junkie row, can do this. I wonder if we can get him to fire and have him attack. Oh no, we may actually just kill him now. No. That I am not. Oh no, I am hitting him. Just make sure he has a target. Novotny, maybe we can get rid of this one. That was a good roll. And he's bare. And the fighters don't have much to do now. There's an anti-tank on here. Easy target. No, maybe we hit here. Yeah, that's all the fighters are doing now. We're not moving here, we're okay here, we're okay here. Yep. Why didn't he fire artillery here? Forced into combat, probably completely suppressed. That's the downside of having all that powerful artillery. Okay, can we smash through here? Can we... You just end up killing him. Nope. Okay, maybe a little bit of farming. But keep him separated from the engineer. Not even sure I want to farm that engineer. Don't kill. Need someone to help you when you run out of ammo. Strafe. We can move in here, and we can move you in here. They won't touch this one. Easiest target. Try and neutralize. This one is good for because it takes a while before we can capture it, so you can just camp it. Try and neutralize it. Novotny. Kittel. Okay, Richard, see if you can avoid a junk hero now. Get in here and block. And yeah, we want the Stukas hunting. They just for good measure. We want them hunting this stuff. It's good kills. Barkhorn. What if we do like this? Now I am committed to smacking him. Try and avoid getting a junk hero. Maybe a bit of farming. Initiative, okay, that's actually useful. Very unusual. Okay, and he can't fire at my stuff. You move, move. Oh, you need. Didn't I move you? Okay, not a big deal. I think we want to get stuff resupplied here. How do we farm these two without getting them to? Maybe we kill one of them. Just need to make sure I need to actually get my. Yeah, we need to get you. I think I need you so who can take over here. I think we're going to have to kill. Why? Oh, it's definitely a junk hero for Danny. Nope. Do this. You know what? Just kill him. They don't have the prestige to keep it up anyway. Get him into defend. Get him to attack this one. So we can get some more XP on our new guy. Can we neutralize now? Nope. Get a junk hero. He is fully really would like to push him away. I can push him away here, then it's probably better. I don't. Okay, a useful hero, that's quite something. He hasn't taken full replacements, and I think I wanna get attack +2. Now all of a sudden we get useful heroes. Maybe just I can also use it as a prestige gauge. Don't sit here where you spotted, get you forward. Why is it only 1 point in clear weather? Okay. Oh, he hasn't taken any replacements, so that engineer is just. And I need your eyes. Can't see this. Tempted to not kill him. We really need our stuff forward here. Because we are gonna get hit by really crappy weather. So we want to plan for the worst, hope for the best. No. That's probably AA here, so that's definitely AA up there. Let's have you do this, Novotny. Oh, good XP now. Are you close to 3 stars? We need to give him a target. He doesn't. I would like to have him take some replacements actually. But we need to see if we can figure out how to get him farmed. Brain, yeah. I think we are taking that Katusha out now. What a crap roll. I've had it. Die. Do we want to hit that engineer without? We don't. We'll try and kill him now. I need to really focus on Moscow now because the weather is so crappy. Kill. Resupply. Capture. Move you forward. If they have spammed, then. But I haven't seen the by spam over here. This is okay. Just don't do too much with the FOs. Just Kittle, I can get you to take a look here. Don't do anything with the FOs. It's not worth it. We can get you forward. Oh yeah, of course. Doesn't matter. We don't want spam. Okay. What's the situation now? There's the artillery. Ideally we get him pushed away, but how the hell do we do that? We go in and then we hit him. Barkhorn. That's actually quite difficult to do. Let's get in here. Try and see if we can get him. Crap. Now, way too much unsuppressed. Way too much. That's an invitation. It's all about this bastard now. And I'll probably just kill him. And no, we got him. Okay, Rogue Saber, you can have a bit of farming here. That worked. We took out this stuff. We got spotting here. Even strafe. Okay, Commander Save, are you up for that? Can we hit him once more? If we can kill, no, I think we won't actually. This is okay. Solid action. Get here. Need my artillery with me again. Can we good one, Lucas. Come up here. Now he's... yeah, we may end up killing him. Yeah. That's okay. No more farming. That should be our... no, we have a little bit more for you. Okay, and then... try and neutralize. Ka-ching. Get yourself some prestige. Yeah, I'll end with a spotting hero. Seems fitting. Now we would actually like to reduce his replacements. You can be useful at some point. And get us artillery forward. Would like to get you to 2 stars. Let's invite him to do that. Oh, they actually attack the Panzerjäger. That was unexpected. We'll just we want to sit close to him and then try and neutralize one more. Scratch one of them. I didn't expect they would attack the... well, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Spanish Bear. At some point I would also like to have some of you guys come up north. This guy couldn't do much. Kill him. Let's see if this goes. Nope. Oh, at least we pushed him back. Shit. Okay, let's get forward here. Probably best to attack this one. Get him into defend. Should be okay. Yeah, that's okay. We killed the artillery, so no more fun. Yeah, we could. Trying to neutralize. I think we're going to have. Did they get? I got some replacements here. Don't kill him. That improves the farming, so we're happy with that. He didn't, so he must be passive. There's no way he would do this. Guys, you need some XP. I think that's 2 stars on you now. Cool. Okay, and now we want to get forward, get in here and put a block in. You're due for a junk hero. That was a useful hero. What a surprise! Is that's a conscript? We got a conscript. I need my tanks to come over here. That's actually a passive unit. So let's farm it. Let's send you north. Can you, I should be able to scare them enough. conscript. Okay. The artillery moved. Well, I'll take another break here because, as you can see, I am really worried about getting junk heroes all the time here. So we'll take a break and I'll be back. And we are back. Do this and then... Okay, that wasn't... No neutralization this time. Where did that artillery go? He's 1 star. I think he's going to take elite replacements now. 138. I think we want this airfield. Doing. We can do this for XP. We can also now that's a conscript. And start strafing here. That's a lie. No, let's... It's actually useful to get you over here. Where's my scout? Okay, yeah, we would like to actually hit that conscript. You move in here. Or maybe should try and kill him so he doesn't drain any enemy prestige. We are good here, here. We are... hammering away. Actually gonna kill him now, I think. Well, tough luck. What? We should actually try and finish them now. Attack +1. Hey, we got a useful hero. Try and neutralize. Yeah, he has taken elite replacements. Nope. Not having that. Attack +2, that's cool. Are we getting through here? Engineer. Is it here? No. We got some good pinatas here. There's an egg on here. Two stars on you now. If you hit something, then it's quite valuable. I don't know precisely, but this is okay to do. It would be nice to farm that conscript, but I think you would have to be lucky to avoid killing him. Okay. But I think you're going to defend. We're not having that. I just need to clear this for my operations. Okay. So we can get him to take replacements. We'll have you come over. Okay, and will that paratrooper attack? Yeah, I don't think so. We'll find out. Okay. Rain again, yeah. Okay, just don't get annoyed and don't spend too much time moving your air force around. Just do this. That's okay, okay. Stay here. East. Yeah, I think we can do this. you just end up killing him. Predictable. Let's get a spot. I know where Moscow. Just got just the guy for the job. We could actually get someone to hit that thing there. Let's get ready here. We are not concerned with this one. If they buy spam, I don't care. I guess not. Yeah. Snow, yeah, that's it. I think it's actually scripted with the snow. So. We just good one. I don't know what they have, so I'm being a little bit. At least movement is good in the snow. Yeah, let's do this. And I don't know what they have, so I'm +1 range on our. Yeah, I don't actually know what they have, so I need to be a bit careful. Do we get decent weather next turn? Don't run out of. We're trying to kill that Stuka. Sorry, T-34. We are. I think we are good. Can use some. Yeah, that's why we plan on this thing getting really ugly. Better gotten in with my own units. think that's spam. Ah, crap. Maybe we try and would have been nice to be able to push you out. And I don't know what they have, so I'm being a little bit cautious here. Know if they have artillery. Can break in here now, then it's a good thing. You can also check they have artillery. Just take this one now. We need some time to take out, to take Moscow. Are we okay in fuel? Get ready to take this. We still have a spotter. Do we have Heinrich Bear? In case it miraculously clears up. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Yeah, that's why you plan on this thing going really south. Okay. No artillery that can threaten Lucas here. Okay, just Yeah, luckily we bought a crap load of artillery and we're gonna need it. Okay. Great way to get him out of entrenchments. Being muddy. Okay, are you okay with fuel? Yeah. This stinks. Oh, we're going to have a problem now with this one. I need to get the level bone to help. Yeah. There's no surprise in this. We need to get this going faster than it has. Because of that, we're getting hit by the worst. What's that? That's an artillery piece. We just need to move in on them now. And why isn't he? Let's just start hitting him. I can't get my. I don't want to have my core units do this. Okay. Okay, it's gonna get tight here. Make sure we don't have anybody running out of fuel. Level bomber in. Yeah. This is quite typical, so we can just focus on getting the job done now. Okay. Start hitting something. We need some strafing to do this. Now we can also do some entrenching the hard way here. What's that? That's a conscript. Range +1, that's cool. I need to bag them here, and we need to assume that we're going to get trashy with them. That regulars can be hit here. We want to make sure we get them. Not worth it. Do we have any more strafing? Yeah, it's gonna get tight, but that's to be expected. Can't get you guys into action. Let's keep them under control. I think we want to get ourselves a bit of insurance here. We get good suppression, then... Oh man, not more than 2. This is just to make sure we have him. That's actually a Geronimo. No, it's not. Well, better safe than sorry, because it's just... With this weather, you just don't want to challenge your luck. I don't think we get this one, but we'll try. For the prestige. Okay. Man. And I can't get more infantry in. Such an idiot. Yeah. They can't see, so... Perfect. Just get them out of that entrenchment. Now they're easy, I think. Let's get snow again. It's gonna get a little bit tight. We didn't. We are in business. Let's continue here. We don't have to entrench, do we? It's really... No, those are guards, so... Good one there, Kittle. Not. Any spare? It's in the back, I would think. Michael. Maybe he will take replacements. And those are guards, but that's not a concern. Yeah, of course, this is piss easy. That engineer has a bit of entrenchment. Quickly get rid of that. Some farming here. You can hit the guards. Good XP. we may want to just think about some kind of insurance in case things go south, but I think it's okay. What's that one? Conscript, yeah, he can't do shit, and we're not letting any spam in. Yeah, it's in the back, okay. Let's get here, move in here. This one is secure. Can we get you to... for the prestige. No point giving them any now. Okay. Who's this ace? Might want to have a go at finishing this just because we can. Okay. Defense +2 for Kittel. And he's bear. Attack +1, we kill them because we can. Okay, I got really worried here by that crappy weather. It's not worth anything. Let's have somebody, our new artillery. 2 stars, as we also thought we could. Okay. Oh, we have you as well. Drop dead. Capture, capture. Yeah, you can see this was planned as with the assumption that it would go south. So, and we just did it. But then if you get bad weather, it's going to get a lot ugly, and we had to leave a lot alive, and I don't know how to get it decisive here. Okay, yeah, that should be it. Make sure we don't leave anything. Yeah, we're cool. Save the replay. You can see I left a lot of these passive units alive. I simply don't have the time to kill them. Yeah, that went okay. And this should be Stalingrad. Yeah, I'll go and prepare Stalingrad, and I will see you